Runtime, runtime.
It's the Runtime
Hey,
Travelers.
seriously, what we watching today?
What up, y'all? It's your boy Anton, along with my co-host right there, Jay Camp, aka
Hmm.
the most complete, not partially, but the most complete
Not a partial. Thanks.
middleman, the middleman fresh out. Yeah.
Hmm.
Happy Sunday morning. Hope you got your coffees, your teas, your aguas. Yes, sir. All together.
Hmm.
Hopefully you
Or if
don't
you're
have
real
snow on the ground.
savage, maybe you got some of this. If you're real savage,
Okay. Yeah. If you yeah,
I'm not
be
tapping on that on Sunday
little
morning,
morning
but you might
fuel.
have some people who's tapping on that Sunday
Hey,
morning.
ain't nothing wrong.
That's a
Take a little shot or two in the morning.
different breed. You know, what I'm saying, to get your day going.
Yeah, that's definitely a different breed. That's for sure. That's a
Hmm.
different breed. But I've really never been a day drinker. From time to time when we all connect up, like that
Vacation
next
or like,
morning, you know what I mean?
yeah, connect
We
up.
always
That's the only time I really
sip and
day
sip.
drink. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I
body
can't
can't
do
handle day drinking now. I mean, maybe my
not
twenties,
at all. Right.
my body's a little bit more built for it. But nah, now it'll take my soul now.
That's facts. I just can't handle it. My body is not built to drink at all, really. Even when I link up with y'all, I mean, I'm at the minimal. Them bottles, I'll be letting y'all hammer those. I put in on it, but
Right,
I get about 1 to 2 cups. That's it.
right.
So
You do the honorable
yeah,
thing. You put your ducats on the bottle. Just not to. Nobody want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Where you just don't put no
right,
bread on the bottle. And over here, like smashing the bottle too. Be the one man that don't
right.
put no cheese on it.
Hey, you on vacation.
Hmm.
But anyways, man, we got an action-packed show, man. We're gonna talk a
Yep.
lot of Marvel. Not a lot, I should say. We're gonna talk some Marvel and we're gonna talk some DC today. And we got some, can we call them diabolical questions? We're gonna keep calling them
Yeah, yeah,
diabolical,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. We can call them
diabolical
diabolical.
questions at the end, just to, make the show a little more fun, keep it on your toes. We're gonna have some fun stuff. But before we do all that, please, if you're in the chat, please let us know where you're at, where you're broadcasting
Hmm.
from. We love to see where people are tuning in from. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you like what's going down over here. If you hear what's going on in the background, got my man Jay Camp's music popping
Hmm.
right now in the background. Let me pull up the QR code so you can get to that. Go out and
Facts.
support the
Hmm.
project. Hit that QR code right up there. I hope it's orientated correctly on yours, but right up there, you can go check out J Camp's Multiverses album, produced by Avic
Hmm.
Beats.
Havoc
Absolutely.
Beats.
Yeah, matter of fact, go ahead and tell them about the project. Tell them what they're getting out of this little project
Yeah,
you got.
man. I mean, again, easy listening. We ain't trying to burn your eardrums. It's really just like six, seven joints, all quick. Again, one producer, um, just me on there. We it's somewhat of a concept album. We talking about trickling through the trickling through the galaxies. So, but yeah,
Right.
tap in, man. You get to listen to how we kind of put together projects, but definitely something me and Avic Beats are proud of. So check it out. Let us know
Absolutely.
what you think. If you think it's ass, say, look, man, y'all need to go back to the drawing board, do something else. Cool. We appreciate all feedback.
Appreciate that too. Absolutely. While you're in the middle of thinking it's ass, which I don't think you will, but if you do, go ahead and check out this one too, right here.
Right, right,
My
right.
project and my squad project, Coalition,
Mm-hmm.
Birth of an
Coalition.
Era. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
10 joints. It's like 5 members of the group. So you're gonna get an eclectic Wu-Tang-esque type of, just a
Definitely.
nice eclectic group of artists putting together good music, man. So just go check it out.
Facts,
If you don't
facts,
like it, you don't like it. But support. Appreciate you guys
facts.
out there. Indeed.
All different
For
MCs, but it came together so beautifully. So if you just
yes,
like variety, if you like, you know what I'm saying, that's a good thing about Coalition. It's like Skittles, Starburst, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their favorite flavor in that joint. You know, some people like the strawberry joint, some people like the cherries. Hey, some people even
right.
like the what's the yellow one, like the lemon or whatever
Probably
the
like
joint.
lemon or something like that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Probably.
everybody got their favorite. The orange joint, man. So definitely check out that Coalition because I promise you, if you're a fan of hip hop, you're gonna get what you're looking for with that one, and you're gonna find your favorite MC. You're gonna find that dude. You're gonna run his verse back every single time.
Mm,
I find myself doing that when I'm listening to it.
mhm.
I'm like, man, what did he just say? It's just wild. But yeah, came together
That's what
beautifully
we
though.
do.
Cop that.
Yes, indeed. That's what we do. Avic Beats in the chat. What's going on,
Avid,
Avic?
what's
Yep.
goody?
Told you we plugging the projects out here, man. We need to get you
Mm-hmm.
back on the show at some point.
Facts, facts. Especially with Avic being
Indeed.
up in the morning. You know,
Right.
he's like to sleep in. D Mac got him up. I already know what I already know what
You
time it
already
is.
know it's D-Mac fault. You already know it's D-Mac fault. That's
D Mac done
factual.
found her way to that snack closet, probably sitting on the floor smashing right now.
That picture he sent us the other day where she was like kind of in the splits, like standing in the splits. That
That
picture
was
was
diabolical.
diabolical, bro.
It was. That was a weapons
Yes.
type joint right there. Is what that was. Like Gladys got to
Oh,
her.
oh, man, yeah, it did look like Gladys got to her. She was, she was that was a scary one. I think I sent that to you. I was like, yeah, that's kind of scary, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
scary,
Definitely. Definitely scary
man.
work with that ominous background, with that shadow in the background. Very little light on her. Yeah.
Absolutely. What up, Shunk Monk
What up,
3000? Work
Shunk?
hard
Facts.
already. You got to work hard, y'all.
Got to.
Absolutely.
Gotta
The only
gotta
way you're gonna
grind.
make
Gotta
it
put the
out here
work in.
is these states, man. You gotta work hard to make it in these states.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me. Believe me.
100%.
Man. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and get into the show, man. We got some things to talk about real quick, and then we're gonna let everybody get on with their Sunday. You know,
Mm-hmm.
what the weather like down there, man? I woke up to snow on the ground over here, by the way.
Man,
Ready for it.
we got like a little storm sliding through. It was like 76. I was outside, you know, getting my little your digs in, but it's actually the weather's supposed to actually drop off the next couple of days. It's been in the 80s here for the last like week and a half, but it's supposed to drop into like the 60s
Oh, really?
Monday and Tuesday, and then it'll be back up again. I guess they got some winter storm sliding through, Hernando, whatever it's called, but I think it's gonna be another one now where everybody about to be cold again for a couple of days.
Well, I'll take 60-degree weather. I'll tell you that right now. I think they said I think it's 22 degrees outside, but it feels like 1 degree.
Yeah,
1 degree.
classic.
That's
I'm
trash.
sure Avic probably has some snow on the ground too.
I know, right? Yeah, he probably did. Yo, if you're in here watching, yo, tell me where you're from. I want to know where y'all broadcasting from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just want to see what part of the world are you touching? You heard? All right, man. First topic of the day. Did you watch the new Mummy trailer, bro? It's crazy
I
work.
did watch it. I did. It's
Crazy
definitely
work.
crazy work, man. I didn't expect it.
No,
Uh,
not
I
one drop.
forgot Lee Cronin is a like horror guy, but it didn't register. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I was like, "Oh, this is what we doing." Like,
Yeah,
we in a completely different. This ain't the
I was
Brendan
not ready for
Fraser
it.
joint. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
saying?
ready
This
for
is
it at
different.
all.
This is evil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this whole thing, but just looking at a little footage of it, yeah, I wasn't expecting that much horror elements to it. I was thinking of the Brandon Fraser thing from way back in the day, something more adventuresque,
Right,
if you want
right.
to call it. You know, say
Kiddish.
Indiana Jones type.
Right.
But
When I
no,
seen that
this threw me for
Blumhouse,
a
you
loop.
knew what time it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, this one threw me for a loop the moment it came on. Like, oh, hold on, this don't feel like some Brandon Fraser joints. So, yeah, some
Hmm.
scary things in here. I don't know exactly what's going on. I believe they said daughter had been missing at some point, and they find her, and she's looked like she crawled
She
out of a
was,
tomb. You
yeah,
know what I
she
mean?
was in the tomb. Facts.
She was in there. So, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess the real question is, if that was your child, are you going to be like, once you peep game, you know what I mean? Are you really going to be, I don't know that I'm not saying invested, but you're going to be that close. Like, you know what it is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's something that's not worldly, whatever's going on with
Right.
uh the child. So it's like, man, that's my baby, but I don't know if I'm
Hmm.
equipped to do that. And I just you know what I'm saying? It's weird. That's some movie stuff though,
It's
right
a
there.
weird dynamic, but
Yeah,
again, I kind of understand it because it taps into that unconditional love that we have for children.
absolutely.
You
It
know what I'm
does.
saying? So
Yeah.
even if you do
Mhm.
see something that looks somewhat demonic, somewhat otherworldly, somewhat
Right.
just real sus, you still gonna be that love. You gonna think about the memories, right? Like
Right.
you ain't seen your seed 2 3 years. You like, oh man,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
consumed with like joy, and the first thing you want to do is get that child some help and get things back to where they used to be. So I get it, man. I would have done the same. I would have fell for the same
Yeah,
trap.
we
I
probably
would have
lost.
fell for the same banana in
That's
the
what.
tailpipe joint every
Yeah.
every time, man.
Fell for the Mick.
Hmm.
For
Exactly,
sure.
because that's what it is.
Shorty
You know, you
said,
just.
"Hey, don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be
Hmm.
dead." I'm like, "Oh, you
Hmm. Yeah,
wildin'."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, this movie looks like it's gonna be one of them ones. I hope it doesn't
Hmm.
disappoint. That's for sure, because I'll be there week one for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
I'm a
What
definitely
day
go
do
peep
it is?
this, man.
So
Especially
this
my
is
guy Lee Cronin, man. He been going
ooh,
dumb with them movies, man. Their weapons was like elite.
yeah, yeah,
He's already got me reeled in, man.
right. That
So,
studio is they're doing their thing, especially in this
mm-hmm,
the horror aspect. They're killing it.
mm-hmm.
So I trust them. If you have
I
anything
do
to do
too.
with weapons, I gotta trust you now.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Gotta
gotta
trust you,
trust
man.
you.
And I got
That's the
Blumhouse
day
tapped
after my
in, and they.
wife's birthday too. Hopefully she'll go.
Oh, okay. That's what's
Give me a
up,
reason
then.
to go immediately.
Right, right. That's you already got a ready-made date, ready-made birthday date
Right.
already.
Fact. Whoa. Yeah, man. Cool trailer. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. Hopefully it
Mm-hmm.
does. Let me take that down now. I can't stand when I do that. But, all right, man. Let's get into our next one because this is an article you sent me. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Batman, the Robert Pattinson
Mm-hmm.
Batman. Where that dropped 2-3 years ago now.
Yep.
Yeah. Long movie, dope movie, very dope
Mm-hmm.
spin and take on Batman. We didn't really know what we were going to get when they announced that
Right.
movie. I was kind of, if I was a little suspicious, I just
I
didn't
was
know
definitely suspicious,
with
but I
that,
was like,
especially with that actor. I just didn't know how I was going to feel about it.
mm-hmm.
But you talk about a movie living up to the hype and surpassing the hype. That movie did that.
Dope.
Only if it was like give me like take 25-30 minutes off that thing. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah. It
mean?
had
'Cause it's a long,
little too
long movie.
much, a little like some of the scenes was a little too drawn out. But I
Mhm.
did love how this spun off the Penguin series
Oh my
as
gosh.
well. I mean, it was straight mob movie too. I mean, I should say mob show too. So
Yeah.
we got some good things that came out of the Robert Pattinson
No, that's
situation. So
facts.
I'm looking forward to the Batman 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Because we got young Batman with Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson. We got that
Mhm.
investigative, crazy ass Batman. That's what we
Right.
got, man.
Absolutely. Like that movie, the spinoff, like you said, The Penguin, I think that's one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
Facts,
Watching
bro.
that show, I was like, bro. First of all, the makeup job they did on what's your man
I couldn't
name?
believe that was him. Still can't believe that was
I
him,
forget
man.
what his name is now. It's just
Yeah,
going
yeah, I forgot what his name is too. Colin
on.
Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell. They nailed the penguin.
Nailed
They
it.
nailed it so good. In that world they built around that the mob and the under, the underground and the criminal
Hmm.
organizations and all that. Beautiful, beautiful.
The crime syndicate. It was just
Falcone.
straight crime syndicate. Just crime
Sophia
families,
Falcone.
man.
That's one of the dopest villains of all time. Sophia Falcone. Her ass was crazy
Right.
as hell.
Crazy as hell. I
Totally
mean,
bad.
the whole Francone family,
Yeah.
like, they just keep going. Like, they lineage, they
Yeah.
lineage is off the chain, man. It's like, and each one is more savage and savage than the next one. Each
It
gen
has to be
is
to
more
keep power.
savage.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But with all that being said, we haven't had another Batman, or I guess the prospects of our next Batman is way further out than we would expect. Similar to like how Into the Spider-Verse 3, like we should have got that already, and you know what I'm
Already,
saying.
bro.
So, but we're getting 4 DC movies before our next Batman, the Robert Pattinson
Crazy.
Batman. Say. There will be another Batman that's more in universe with the Superman that we
James
just
Gunn.
got and the James Gunn universe that he's building. This Batman, the Batman that we're talking about before, is in the Elseworld verse of DC. So it's 2 separate things, which is weird. But do you
Mm-hmm.
prefer that they do that, or would you like the Robert Pattinson? Do you think the tones are just too different for them to marry? Like the Superman universe that James Gunn has, and then this dark Robert Pattinson world.
Yeah, I think the worlds are just too far apart. Like,
Too far
the
apart.
tone, the tenor,
Mm.
like the color, like everything is just different. I kind of
Mm-hmm.
at first I wanted them to merge it, but now I get it. Especially after seeing like the Penguin series, I'm like, no, we
Yes.
kind of I need this type of like street level like Batman, because
Mm-hmm.
it feels comic-y for me. So, you know, I like what they're doing. I just think they should keep that Batman piece of it like separate, and and do it that way, man. I mean, it's working. I feel like it's going to work. Let James Gunn have Superman. Let him work with the Supergirl and all that. You know, but give that guy the street level stuff. It almost reminds me
Yeah.
of Netflix having the Daredevil. But that was like darker. I like Netflix owning that. Not to say that Disney didn't do a good job when they got it, 'cause they kind of kept the same elements. But I
Right.
kind of like
Yeah,
when
it's the
something
same.
works, we just kind of keep it. It's kind of like the Arrow universe and some of the Flash stuff that the WB and all them was doing. Like that worked. Like,
Right.
sometimes it's good to keep stuff separate because you got the right writers and you got the right chemistry amongst actor, director, writing. So keep it moving.
Yeah. The only problem with the Netflix series, I didn't think they had the necessary rogues gallery of people to pit Daredevil
That's
and the
true.
Punisher and all these characters against. I thought they needed to be brought into the MCU because you need a Wilson Fisk. You know what I mean? You need Spider-Man. You need like certain
Hmm.
characters just elevates Daredevil's world, and
That's true.
those characters are available in the MCU. So yeah, that's the only reason. But otherwise, like far as just the tone, and they nailed everything on Netflix almost. There was a couple shows that was
Hmm.
kind of hit and miss, but
Hmm.
for the most part, they had it nailed as far as tone wise, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, with all that being said, man, there's 4 movies being put out before this next Batman two. So let's check in and see what those are real quick. I'll read what you sent me earlier. DC Studios will release 4 new movies before the Batman 2. Before the Batman Part 2 comes to theaters in 2027, which is closer than it feels like. So that's cool. DC Studios has an exciting slate of movies to deliver to fans in the next couple of years. The Batman 2 will be DC's second new Elseworlds movie in theaters following Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga's work on Joker, Folie de Deux. I don't know if
I
I
wasn't
said.
feeling that.
You know what? I haven't seen either Joker. I just heard they were just too weird for me. I wouldn't like
The
them.
the
So
first Joker was actually dope, but that
you liked
second
it?
one,
Mm-hmm.
they leaned too far into it. It's like the first one was
Was it a
so good
musical?
because it was like a psycho type. It was like it was a mentally deranged. Like you following somebody who's literally mentally deranged. That's good to
Mm-hmm.
get that one time, but when you double down on it,
Mm-hmm.
nah, it should have been more like, okay, now let's build Joker up to like the evil cat, the manipulator,
One that we know.
the
Uh-huh.
brains of like just being petty. Like that's what they should have done with that second one. It was like a love story of just two weird people, man. Like
Right.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I dig it. Now I haven't seen it yet, so maybe one day I'll watch them. But I just never been hyped to even watch either one of them. It's not the aspect of Joker that I want to see. I didn't think it was interesting. But anyways,
You
as
definitely
director
got to
Matt
go
Reeves.
into it with an open mind. Definitely
Oh,
got to go into it with an open mind. If you're expecting it to be certain, you will hate it. You will hate it.
that's all gravy. But let's see. See, DC has 4 new movies scheduled for release in theaters before the Batman 2. As of writing, co-CEO James Gunn and Peter Safran are deep into their confirmed release slate of movies and TV shows, both from the mainline DC universe and the exciting group of Elseworld projects. While some of these projects will be much different than Matt Reeves' next solo movie, they will help build the greater DC story through exciting characters alongside Robert Pattinson's Caped Crusader. So here's the movies. Batman Nightfall will compare to the Batman 2. Let's see. So we got an animated joint coming. Is this going to be in the theaters?
Yep.
Warner Brother Animation has plans for a multi-movie adaptation of the Nightfall story from DC Comics. Oh, okay. Here we go. The first part of which will be released sometime in 2026. So, that's coming. That's we on the cusp.
That's on the horizon, right?
Yeah. This movie will adapt an iconic story in which Bane breaks Batman's back and frees the Cape Crusaders' entire Rose Gallery from Arkham Asylum, putting Gotham in the state of chaos and anarchy. Sold. We in there.
Yeah, that's gonna be
We
wild,
are in
man.
there. Mm-hmm. No, that sounds crazy. What it says, the story should be at least share some similarities with the Batman 2, with both projects embracing the hero's darker nature and his
This is what
connection
we
to
like.
Gotham City.
That's
What'd
what
you
we
say?
asked for. I said that's what we asked for, man. Embrace
Yeah.
Bruce's dark side, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the part of Batman that is dope. I'm not a super Batman fan. He's starting to grow on me more, but when I do get Batman, I like the dark versions of him. That would make it kind of worries me what James Gunn is going to do to Batman, but we're
Ugh.
gonna see. Mhm. Yeah, but okay, that's one movie. Let's see. I'm not gonna read all that, but expect Batman elements in Supergirl. Following the 2025 Superman, DC Studios will add its main timeline franchise with Greg Gillespie, Supergirl, the first solo movie from the heroine in over 40 years, starring Millie Alcock, Eve Ridley, Matthias, that name, David Krumholtz, and Jason Momoa. This film will adapt the Woman of Tomorrow storyline from DC Comics, in which Kara Zor-El celebrates her 23rd birthday before meeting a young girl named Ruthie. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with on that one. And embarking on a scary quest for revenge. Okay, we like that. Supergirl is expected to be vastly different from the Batman, largely due to the stark contrast between the movie's leading characters.
Which we
Well,
talked about that.
yeah, we just talked about that. While Bruce Wayne will find himself in a dark place in Gotham as he tries to rebuild the city and face a horde of his classic villains, Supergirl will be more of an intergalactic road trip filled with plenty of snark and a revenge plot that may not be as present in Batman's films. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this, but yeah, are you excited for Supergirl? Other than that, it's just a another Superman or superhero film that we can go see.
Um, I do like the trailers. Like the trailers do have me like wanting to see it.
Okay.
I still haven't built my excitement up yet to the point to where I was to go see Superman. But I do expect this movie to be solid though. So I
Hmm.
think as we get closer to the release, I think I'm gonna get there. I
Okay.
think I'm gonna get there. The
Yeah.
next one is the one I'm really excited about.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, as far as Supergirl, I'm excited, but mainly because it's just another, step into
Superhero
this
joint.
James Gunn world,
Yeah.
and just learning more, but and maybe Lobo, but I'm not all the way there either yet, but hopefully
Hmm.
I'll get there. Next, Batman's influence on DCU's Clayface. Now, Clayface,
That's the
that's
one
coming
I'm
this
really
year.
looking forward to. That's coming this year too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's coming this year. A few months after Supergirl's run in theaters, the DCU will push forward with its first villain-centric movie, Clayface, directed by James Watkins. Randy
Hmm.
Watson. Give it up
Right.
for give it up for James Watson from
That boy good.
Jackson. Yeah, good and terrible.
Yeah, good, terrible.
Starring Tom Reese. I'm gonna go with Reese Harry's. Yeah, something like that. Rise Harry's. Anyways, Naomi Aki. Let me blow this up a little bit. Brother, I'm going blind. Aki and Max Minghella. This film will highlight Matt Hagen's terrifying origin story, going from struggling actor to monster after an experiment turns his body into malleable clay. Clayface is already part of Batman's lore due to its leading character being one of Bruce Wayne's villains, given its natural connection to Batman 2. Both movies will also be set squarely in Gotham City in two different universes, though. And
Hmm.
while Clayface is confirmed to be a horror movie, the Batman 2 will surely have a plenty of its own scary moments, courtesy of Matt Reeves' directing style. Hmm. Clayface will be rated R. That's dope.
That's why I can't wait to
Mhm.
see it, man.
Yeah, it should be dope. It's a dope concept, especially putting it in the horror aspect, body
Hmm.
dysmorphia, and body horror stuff. Yeah, they can definitely make that a ill situation in the movies. You think
Yeah,
that's
when it
the most anticipated one?
comes to September, it's the one I'm really looking forward to. Is that Clayface?
That's your most okay.
Hmm.
Comes out on September 11th. Wow. Okay.
'Cause I want to see what they do with that.
I kind of wish it was in the same universe as the Batman too.
I agree with that because that would be dope
Wish it was
if Clayface was actually in the Batman too. Like they just kind of like
right,
had the connective tissue with them.
right. So I wonder all the information they have on um, Clayface because I wonder what other characters will show up in that specific universe, and is it a universe that they're intent on building on? Because I haven't heard
That's
anything
a good
about that one.
question.
I know it's probably else. I'm sure it's under the Elseworlds umbrella, but
Hmm.
are we just going to get movies all in separate pockets and none of them have connected tissue at all?
I think that's the drawback, right? Like
Yeah.
because fans is going to be expecting to see some of these characters show up in each other's movies. You
Mm-hmm.
know, just to kind of give it to give the run some anticipation because you want to be able to anticipate seeing Clayface and Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
locking horns. You know what I'm saying? Like you, at least I want to anticipate that. Like, don't just give me Clayface and I may not peep him again. You know,
Exactly.
that's the only
Don't do
thing
don't
that.
do a Venom. Don't do a Venom.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That, perfect example of Venom. Like we got like a hint, a smidget of Venom and Tom Holland
Right.
at
Right.
that end credit scene. Like literally a smidget. Like
That literally might not ever pay off.
I know it.
May not. That's crazy. All right. What was the last one in this? Oh yeah, we're gonna get Superman 2, basically Man of Tomorrow, before the Batman 2. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Right.
Crazy
That's
work.
fast. That's a fast turnaround for Superman 2. To be honest,
Yeah,
it's
that
like 2
means
years,
James
2.5
Gunn putting
years.
that work in. They probably shot a lot of Superman too when they shot that. Actually, I do remember them saying that. I do remember James Gunn saying that because there were some Lex Luger scenes that was shot that they kept for the second
Hmm.
one.
That's dope. That's dope.
Kind of
That's how you
smart,
do it,
really.
though. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's how you did Infinity War and Endgame. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's back for both movies. What we got here? It says, as of writing, the last movie will, with a confirmed release date in James Gunn's DCU, is Man of Tomorrow, the sequel to 2025 Superman. Yeah, starring David Cornsweet, Nicholas Holt, Rachel, man, yep, Lars Eldinger, and
Brosnahan.
Frank Grillo, Brosnahan. Yeah, I got you on that. Yeah, I see it now. Brosnahan. This film will pit Clark Kent and Lex Luthor as partners against Brainiac, who poses the biggest threat yet to Earth and its safety. I
I
like
do
that.
like the Brainiac.
Buddy cop movie. Superman and Lex
Mm-hmm.
Luthor against Brainiac. I'm in on that
I
already.
like that.
Yeah. While both are set in the greater world of DC stories, the Batman 2 and Man of Tomorrow are going to be almost completely different from one another. Facts. Like we said
Mm-hmm.
earlier, Pattinson's solo sequel will bring a dark, gritty, and whatever. Yes, yes. While Tomorrow unites iconic hero with a villain, Metropolis, what should be more fantastical story featuring aliens, yeah, and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Yeah. I thought the whatchamacallit was on here, but maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah.
No.
So they
Okay,
saying
yeah.
July 9th of 2027 is when
July 9th.
Superman coming. 2027.
So the Batman will come after July 9th of 2027. There. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah, man, we got a long time before we get to
Robert Pattinson.
yeah, Pattinson. He's gonna be on the bench for a minute, but it's okay
Mhm.
though. Like I
Hey,
said, the DCU is giving us a lot of material in between. Then it's not like it's
yeah,
gonna be a big gap. So
Robert out here low managing, man.
right, I know,
Got the
right? He's doing the Kawhi.
game.
He's out here doing the Kawhi, the Timmy Duncan, man.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's cool though. I'm looking forward to seeing what DC does, man. A lot been said about James Gunn taking over the reins for the company. He's supposed to bring
Mm-hmm.
prosperity and all things good to DC. So I'm just gonna hold you to it. Superman was pretty good. It wasn't the greatest to me, but it was pretty good. It was a good start. So I
Mm-hmm.
like the Creature Commandos. So yeah, he's off to a good start so far, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go to our next topic. Keep running through these. New Venom. Sony is going animated apparently in these streets. I gotta find my article. real quick, but there we go. All right, so apparently we got Venom going fully animated in these streets. According to this report, it says new Venom movie set, first details and directors revealed. In a surprise bit of news, the new Venom movie is in the works for Sony, but it won't be anything like the past three movies the studio has produced. Thank goodness for that. The first one was cool, the second one got worse, third one was even worse. From what I've heard, I haven't seen the third one, but I heard it was
Yeah,
worse.
third one is not that good.
Yeah. So, anyways, what do we know about the new Venom movie? According to a new report from THR, a new Venom movie is in the works, but it will be an animated film rather than a live action one. That is always good news. Okay. Always good news in my book. Furthermore, THR notes that Sony has tapped Zach Lipovsky. Okay, we're going to go Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, the directing duo behind the recently released Final Destination Bloodlines, to direct the project. Did you see that movie? I didn't.
Yeah. Final Destination Bloodlines is pretty good, man. I mean, if they trying to set up kill scenes for Venom, then kill scenes is gonna be pretty elite.
Okay. That's good news. That's good news for sure. Though, for those wondering about Tom Hardy's involvement, THR also notes that the star who played Eddie Brock / Venom throughout Sony's first three movies is involved in the project in some capacity. It is unclear if this means Hardy is simply producing the movie or if he is returning to voice the character in the movie. No writer or other casting information has been revealed as of now. Amy Pascal, Avi Arad, and Matt Talmach are likely to produce the movie after also working on the first three movies. The character Venom was created by okay. Yep. So a Venom animated movie, I'm in.
That might be kind of hard.
Yes.
I mean, if they can make it like Enter the Spider-Verse, like the Spider-Verse joints, that's gonna be hard. By D, like I'm picturing the Venom like that.
Yeah. I don't.
Or like the turtle, like the Ninja Turtles joint that came out 2 years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was fire. It was kind of like a
fire too.
Yeah, stop motion animation kind of. Yeah. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, I wonder, obviously they don't have anything concrete on it as of now. I kind of wonder how the universe of this movie is going to go down. I know it's not going to be a one-off. That's not how they operate. So they're trying to build a new universe. I just kind of wonder what it's going to include. Are they going to make the same mistake and not include the important characters in the Venom mythos? Are they going to try to do it again? So I'm hyped for it though, because listen, anything animated is going to be better than the live action. I'm sorry.
No, 100%, man. Like
in this genre, yes.
If Sony is smart, they'll just animate all their properties. Like just animate everything. Like there's no point. You don't have like the direction to really like produce like really dope live action stuff, man. Just go animate it. So much more you can do with that too. And you can hire different people, man, to help you cook up the animation joints.
Right. More importantly, like you said, they can leave the live animation, the live action stuff, to Marvel, MCU stuff. Let Marvel Studios do that. Give them your rogues gallery, give them everything basically, and you focus on nothing but the animation of Spider-Man and that entire universe.
Yep,
it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
They would cook, man. They would start to really get the bag back, and to me, that should be their lane. Like they can really go in that lane. Let that be your bag.
They literally created a lot of people say the greatest Spider-Man film of all time with Into the Spider-Verse. So
I thought
yeah,
it
you
was the
you gotta
best.
trust them. You gotta trust them. In that
Mm-hmm.
avenue. So I don't know, man. We'll see what they do, but uh, I'm excited about that news right there. That one's a good one. That's a good one right there, especially
Mm-hmm.
from Sony. Come on, man. We don't trust them
Right.
at all. But this is one thing we will trust them on.
Facts.
This is the one redeeming quality Sony has.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Well, that's it for our stories, man. We're gonna get into a couple diabolical questions and then get up out of here. What time we got?
We'll make it
4:40. Okay.
crispy on time.
Crispy. Yeah, I like it. All right, man. So this time, last time we did this, we did kind of like just diabolical questions that are more worldly, things that test your morals, your principles, where your loyalties lie. This time
Mm-hmm.
we're going to kind of do some questions that are more superhero um, centric. They kind of pit superheroes against each other, but you'll see. We're gonna pull out the first one here. What we got? The burden of sight.
Mm.
Is it a bigger curse to see every possible death like destiny, or to have eyes that destroys everything you look at, like Cyclops? Hmm.
Mm.
Some of these I didn't really read. Okay. So destiny sees every possible death. And yeah, you already know what the eyes of Cyclops do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the Cyclops though, man. I'm just gonna have a selection of Lokes on at all. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? My
I'm gonna
disposal. We
just
just
have me
don't live
some
like
blue
that.
blockers. You
Yeah.
know,
That Kareem
have me
Abdul's
some
on.
frames and be smooth, man. I ain't trying to. I again, I don't want that dick hollering, bro. Like I don't want that. Like
None of that.
I don't want that dick hollering at all. Ooh, I don't want that, man. I do
None of
not
that.
want that
No.
shining.
Facts, Doc. That's some real diabolical stuff to go on in your brainery. When you
Mm.
you see every possible death and you just no, we don't want the hollering at all, bro.
Mm-mm.
None of that stuff. All right, let's see what this next one is. Where we go? This one's a machine logic. Would you rather lose 90% of your body to become cyborg,
Mm.
or have your consciousness uploaded into a machine like the Vision? Losing your soul, though.
Give me
I
the
mean,
cyborg all
we
day.
definitely going cyborg on this one. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. Cyborg at least kept his humanity, though he was mostly machine. He still had his soul. He still was alive, thanks to his father and the
Mm-hmm.
mother box that created this thing we call Cyborg. And people need to stop sleeping on Cyborg. I
Right.
often see people pitting Cyborg against Iron Man. That is not a fair battle for Iron Man, y'all.
Mm-mm. The
Stop playing.
cyborg with,
Stop playing around.
and you
It's not
talk about
fair.
the jewels too. Like, I
He
mean, if
has
you think
access
about it,
to
like
everything.
the cyborg is the ultimate cybernetic like creation. Like, there's no other cybernetic creation that's nicer than that.
None.
He can
None.
create things. I mean, his mind is brilliant beyond comprehension. Like, he's a cheat code. Basically, is what he is. Like,
He's all eye seeing at the end of the day. On Earth, he's all eye seeing. He can see everything.
mm-hmm.
He can manipulate anything.
Anything, bro.
Yeah. So, uh, what up? What up? What up? Welcome
What up?
back.
What up? What up?
How
Lysandra
you
was
getting
good.
back? What's happening with you? Hope
Mm-hmm.
you're having a good Sunday morning. Good Sunday
Mm-hmm.
morning. Where we go? Let's see. Yeah, but it's no contest, man. Cyborg for sure on this one. The Vision was
Yeah.
dope though. As a character, the Vision
Vision's
is
dope, but I
love the
gotta have a
Vision.
soul
But
though. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
like be out here like freestyling every single day of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just take, I just you just looking for input to fulfill that empty soul. Like, nah. I
Hopefully,
need to
in
know what my mission is.
Vision Quest will give us more insight of how Vision processes the world even more. You know, how he gets his input. So when he took off after getting the ship of Theseus um, knowledge dropped on him from the other Vision, you know, he took off looking for a search of input. I guess, like you
Right.
said, like Johnny Five. So,
Right.
kind of
Needs input.
right,
Right.
need more input. So, hope they just expound on that idea and kind of
Right.
let us know,
Just
let us get
just
more
going
insight.
around the world just downloading data, man. Just
You're right. That's factuals. That's what it made it seem like he was going to be doing. So,
unlimited processing machine in his body, man. Just getting all the jewels.
oh man, let's see. Eternal agony. Which power is a constant nightmare? Ghost Rider's skin burning away every night, or Deadpool's cancer constantly fighting his healing factor.
This is a great
Man.
one.
Okay,
I mean,
so
I gotta go. Deadpool is a constant nightmare. I mean,
yeah,
'cause at the
my
end
real
of the day,
question is:
like,
Ghost Rider, does he feel that his skin burning away? Is it like every time he do it, do he really feel it, or is it just like a flame on from you know
a
what I mean,
Johnny.
Johnny Storm? Yeah. So I wonder if he feels the pain. Then we talking something
Yeah.
different. While he's burning, he's actually feeling it. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that knowledge. But as of now, I would probably go with the Deadpool cancer. But
Yeah.
if he actually feels that burn, man, I might have to go with Ghost Rider then.
I mean, because I can only. I mean, when you think about like in real life, like I'd rather have my skin burning than have to have to battle stage 4, stage 5 cancer every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in a constant war internally with himself.
Often described as having. Okay, so I just looked it up. It said, yes, the Ghost Rider transformation is excruciatingly painful for the host. Often described as having all their flesh burned off by hellfire. While the process only lasts a few seconds, it involves intense physical discomfort and at times immense mental strain as the spirit of vengeance takes control. Okay, so it's basically
So
saying
it's
that
only 2 seconds, and it's only
a
like
few
one time a day. Whereas Deadpool is battling cancer every second
right
of the day.
Yeah. So he's constantly rotting and healing, like that balance.
That's crazy.
man.
That's a crazy question. I mean, really, and that's hellfire too. So allegedly, hellfire is supposed to be different. It's just, you know, like lighter fluid.
I don't know, man.
I
That's a
mean-
hard one. I mean, if I had to choose one to actually endure, it'd probably be Ghost Rider. Now that I think about it, just because it's only the 2 seconds. I mean, it might be the most excruciating pain of all time, but for 2 seconds, I'll be all right.
Like, you know, you go get through it in 2 seconds. It's like, all right, man, let me just go ahead and deal with this shit for 2 seconds. You know,
Right.
yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'll go that way. All right, so we got 2 more. We'll get up out of here. Let's see. Shattered Minds. Which experimental cure is worse, the brain scrubbing of the Winter Soldier or the chemical madness that birthed the Joker? Oh man, which one is worse?
We talking about the Jack Napier chemicals.
Man, we gotta go with the. Man, yeah, we definitely probably go Joker. Anybody gets dropped in acid and chemicals.
Yeah, that's
that's
different.
Worse. That's different.
Yeah,
Even
I mean,
though
both of them are pretty horrible.
The mind scrubbing looked painful. least how it was depicted in the movie.
And you have no control. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you somebody's tapped 100% in to your wig
Yeah.
piece. Like
To your mainframe. Yeah.
I might have to go Winter Soldier. I mean,
I think I'm gonna still stick with the Joker one just because. I mean, you know.
Joker was able to at least keep his humanity. He was just Joker was able to make choices. You know, even after he fell into that chemical, he was still able
Yeah.
to make choices. Versus
Yeah.
Bucky, Bucky
Right.
was they was tapped into his wig. He was being mentally tortured.
He was. He was 1,000%. He was definitely being mentally tortured. But oh man, that is a great question. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean that one's hard because both of them are the worst. I
This is
mean,
worse.
both of them are the worst.
Mm.
Because even
I
like
tell you what.
Bucky's wasn't fully cured. Like he can still be
Yeah,
triggered.
yeah, right. He didn't get cured until he went to Wakanda. That's for sure.
Right, right.
Yeah,
It took the Wakandans to get that
right.
joint out of him, man.
Factuals. Every time I think about the chemical thing with the Joker, I always go back to RoboCop. Your man's that got hit with the acid.
Oh,
He was walking through when he was melting and all that. That's the image that comes to my mind.
man,
That's
that
why I
was a
keep
dude
thinking
that had
about this.
the mullet as well, man. He had the mullet. Yeah, he died a terrible death. That was a
Terrifying.
horrible
Terrifying.
death.
Absolutely.
You know, at least
All right,
Clarence
man. Yeah, I think
Boddicker
I'm.
just got bodied. Boddicker just got bodied, but yeah, that dude he died a horrible death.
Horrifying you death. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, man. You might be right though with the Winter Soldier, just on the strength of you don't have no control. The Joker, I don't know how much control the Joker has with his madness, but yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the Winter Soldier too, just on the strength of. Oh no, forget that, man. I'm going with the Joker, dog. I still got my man in my head. I'm still. I still think of the RoboCop. It's nothing worse than that melting
Yeah,
away.
man,
But
that cat in that first Indiana Jones melted away too. Once they opened up that chest at the end, man, he straight melted. His skin melted all completely off of his body. What was that?
I don't
That was
remember
like
that.
Not Pandora's box. That was this is the very first one. It was in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, the Lost Ark. When they opened the Lost Ark, and Indy had to tell Shorty close her eyes, don't look. And all them little Nazis was sitting there. They was wanting the power of the Ark.
Oh
And that
yeah,
first dude got his whole your digs just melted
just blew
clean
back.
off his.
I don't know why I don't remember that. I'm gonna look that
It
scene
drip-
up when we up here though.
It dripped off his face. His skin dripped off his face like liquid. It was, yeah. And that was like
That's
80,
funny.
like 84, 85.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Is that the second? That's the first or the second one? That's the second one. Raiders of the Lost
Should be
Ark
the
is the
first
first.
one. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
first one. Yeah, homie got the skin
Ark
melted
rip.
off on the first one. Like right at
Okay.
the really at the end when
Hmm.
they found the Ark and they wanted to open it.
I gotta start putting it on this view. Keep us up here a little closer like that. But anyways, our last one, man. Humanity lost. Would you rather have your skin replaced by living metal like Colossus, but lose all sense of touch, or be Clayface and unable to hold a solid shape? That's tough right there.
It is tough.
Because the Clayface thing, you can be anybody, but you only can do it for a short amount of time, and you don't have your normal form is just a ball of clay, basically. But Colossus, you just look like a badass pretty much all the time, but you can't feel nothing.
Yeah,
Straight metal.
I gotta have sense and touch.
it's tough.
I mean, even though Clayface is terrible, I'd probably rather be Clayface.
I don't know.
Because you think about senses, like that's hearing. No, sense of touch, my fault.
Yeah, it'd be a sense of touch, so you just can't feel anything. So you have no sense of cold or hot. You don't.
Man, he wouldn't even be able to. I mean, even if you cutting, like you wouldn't have no sensation when you out there getting the
Nothing.
cutty.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't be Colossus, man. Like the more I think about it, bro, I was
He
like,
said, nah, we ain't gonna do that.
yeah. I was like, I'd rather be a ball of clay, man, with a sense of touch. Yeah.
Oh man, you're probably right on that one though. You're probably right. I mean, it would come in handy to be Colossus at times, but
At times.
you would just you would sacrifice a lot with not being able to touch or feeling touch. You just would. You would
Yeah, it's
sacrifice.
a whole lot to sacrifice, man. Hmm. Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. So I guess you're right. We're gonna take Clayface on this one. It'd be kind of fun to be anything and anybody too for a
Hmm.
short period of time. Um, I don't know what his parameters and limitations are specifically. So that might make the question even more interesting, like how long he can actually hold form. Um, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, I think we're right. Clayface.
Because I wonder if like he can change to something, and then like Victor Freeze hit him
Like,
with the freeze cannon
you
and get
say-
him stayed in his shape he really wants. I bet he could probably do that. He could probably like holler at Victor Freeze like, "Hey man, I need you to create me something. Like I want to be this shape, almost like a little pill or something he could take, and he can maybe like keep that shape for like a month, something like that."
I'm about to see hold form. I'm gonna see. That'd be a crazy combination of powers to hold form.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, okay, Matt Hagen, Silver Age Comics. Originally, his powers were temporary and last 48 hours after he immersed himself into a pool of photoplasmic liquid. Later, he used a synthetic formula that reduced this duration to only 5 hours. The Batman animated series for this version of Matt Hagen holding the human form is described as being like permanently clenching a muscle. Oh, it is physically exhausting and can typically only be sustained for short periods or minutes at times. Damn.
Okay, so it's
Uh,
physically exhausting
modern
for him too long.
comic, yeah. In recent Detective Comics runs, staying in his original form for too long causes his DNA to degrade, making it harder to return to his true self. To combat this, he often used special DNA stabilizing gauntlets to help him maintain a human appearance without the usual mental strain. Huh. Interesting. So there's a lot of they're taking different takes on how his powers work. I wonder which one they'll land on. Um, I would like I like that last idea where he has like some sort of gauntlets or whatever that kind of help him hold form.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the strength of, I don't want a Clayface that can only hold his form for like 2 minutes. That'd be,
That'd
I'm
be the
saying,
worst,
that'd
really.
just be weak, dude. That'd be weak as
Right.
hell. Let him hold the form, and then it'll be kind of one of his weaknesses that if you break the
Mm-hmm.
gauntlet or take the gauntlet, now he can't hold form for long, at least. So give him a fighting chance, especially in his own movie. Damn.
Right. Right. Facts. No
But we'll
facts.
see. I'm sure they won't do that. But I don't know. That's an interesting question on his own. How do you use Clayface? How do you set the parameters for Clayface's powers? And you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. I am anticipating that movie. Similar to you, though. I think it's going to be one of the better ones that they dropped this year, tone wise. Um, just the material they have to work with. Hopefully they set this universe that is set in, actually is lived in, has characters that we recognize, and they're not doing a one-off and a Venom type situation with it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Anything else you got real quick before we back out of here? Go ahead.
No, we don't have anything else.
It sounded like you was about to say something about the Clayface, though.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't realize that it was like physically taxing for him.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I was
like
gonna
holding
say.
the muscle. Yeah. Yeah, that would be exhausting.
I mean, if he's clay, it makes sense
right?
because you gotta like put water on clay to harden it.
So if he's exposed to fire, does he harden and chip away?
Now I'm gonna have to like look. I'm gonna have to like look it up now and see like what is like his kryptonite type situations.
Sound like an oven stove. What is a brick oven stove? Slide him in there.
Like he's pizza. Slide him in there.
Oh man. All right, man. Well, shoot, let's get out of here. We have reached our hour for Sunday. Yep. Hope everybody in the world out there is having a great day, and hope the rest of your day continues to be great. Wherever you're at, be safe. If you're around my parts, drive safe. I don't know how much snow is out there now, but for some reason we got snow again. But anyway,
Drive slow, homie.
Yeah, facts. Drive slow, homie. Glunk, 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 glunk. Yeah. But yeah, be safe out there. Have fun. Enjoy the last day of the weekend before work tomorrow. Any sports on today, man, that's notable? Clarissa Shields fights today sometime.
Yeah, Clarissa Shields fights. I mean,
the Lakers play?
Let me check. For some reason, I want to say yes, they do play today. Cause who they last played the Clippers, right? Yeah, they play Boston today. That's right.
Oh, okay. What time is that?
Celtics. 6:30.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Landmark of the day. I'm gonna definitely peep that one out.
Yeah, they on Peacock.
Oh man. Okay, that's good then. I gotta use my usual measures. Anyways, man. Thank whoever tuned in to watch us. Appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, y'all have a good day. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Yes, sir.
Stay smooth.
Check out J Camp on every Wednesday. Fresh out at 9:30 Eastern time. Check us out on Thursdays, 8:30 Eastern time, and Sundays at 10-ish.
Eastern time.
Eastern time. You know what I mean? So, but once again, I am Anton, aka Son. This is my co-host, Brother J Camp, most complete, the middleman of Fresh Out. We are the Runtime. We're the Runtime Travelers. Can't wait to see y'all on our next journey. I'll holler at y'all. One love.
Runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today?